right, class, open your textbooks to page 373. Today we're going to be talking about the Disney villains.
Can they be emoji style?
Jonathan, nobody wants that, okay?
Disclaimer, we are not professionals. We are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and enjoy the video.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another VV Vision video. We're so glad we got upgraded cameras. Shout out to the Patreons, and we're going to get right into it. So we first have the DeLorean that is now drivable. This is what we've been waiting for. So it's finally here. Super hyped to see that. Do you have a 1.6 model DeLorean?
I'm pretty sure I do. I don't think I sold it. I think I bought it at around 100, and I've just been holding it since they mentioned they were going to be doing the whole like upgrading, giving it the RC feature. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I saw that, and I don't know. It's definitely been a long time in the waiting or whatever.
Yeah, I'm super hyped about it. I actually haven't put it in AR because I didn't figure out about it until last night, right when they tweeted about it. And then I ended up buying two, flipping them within about 2-3 minutes for about a 40 gem profit in total. So let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I am still holding the 1.6 model though, because I think this is sweet. And this is going to be the NFT I show off to anybody saying, what's an NFT? Because I think this is a perfect example of one. This is super sweet. No other NFTs
some
utility.
Are doing this.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Super sweet to see that. But we are going to be getting into the drop coming up here tomorrow. So let's check out the villains. So Ben, what are your thoughts on the Disney Villains Series 1?
Can we go back to that tweet real quick and just show in the comments section the other ones that people were kind of posting? Yeah, so there's one, but right here. So you guys know I'm not the biggest Disney fan, but this emoji style really just isn't it for me. And I'm with this person in terms of why couldn't we have had the first appearance be something like this, a little more detailed. I'm not really complaining though, because I don't think it's something I would collect either way, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to be picking these up. I don't know if I'm going to go for the drop just because, as we'll get into our price predictions, I don't think these are going to have a lot of potential for profit. But let us know what you guys think about these. Overall, I'm not super hype about them. They look very simple. There isn't much detail. If there's some utility, like if you unlock some emojis by owning these, or there's like some game or you can do something with them, then I think they'd be a little more appealing. But as of right now, just it's not my thing.
Yeah, so this says complete with Ariel's voice captured in her necklace. So I wonder if these are going to be animated. I don't know. It does seem like they should add at least a little something. Yeah. They are going to be sitting at 20 gems. So it is one of the cheapest collectibles on the app. If we go over to the market, we can see that there's about 8 to 10, probably around 10 collectibles under 20. Or actually, no,
maybe more,
like 15, 20,
a decent amount.
So I don't know. For price predictions, let's just get right into it. So I think this one, it's got to be sitting pretty low. If these aren't animated, then I could see this sitting with these 12s, because people are going to be getting this for 20 and just unloading right away. Like people are going to be unloading on drop day. And usually if something's cheaper, then they just automatically think the value's cheaper just because the list price for some reason matters, even though I honestly don't think the list price should matter. But because of that, I do think they're going to be sitting under retail for the common, and probably maybe around like 12, 13 gems for that. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I could maybe see 17, but I just don't think a lot of people want these. Like I said, let us know in the comment section, because I don't know how the community feels about these a lot. But yeah, I just don't think there's really high demand for these. I think people might be trying to just take the little gamble here, trying to get the ultra rare to flip it. And then if they get the common, uncommon, and rare, probably selling for a loss. So I'm with Carter. I don't know if it'll drop as low as 12, but I could easily see that just because you never know what's going to happen. And I don't think there's real demand there for these. So I would say I'm probably with you somewhere around there.
I'm thinking under retail for the uncommon as well, probably a little bit higher though, because it does have 3,000, almost, or basically 4,000 less editions. Yeah. So maybe it's going to be sitting higher, 17,
17,
16, 17. Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
The rare. Ooh, so probably just under retail, like 19, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I would go with.
The ultra rare, has got to be like, what were you saying, 40?
Yeah, I think 40 maybe, but I saw someone else on Twitter was saying like 80, and I don't know, maybe the price will get driven that high because of like set collectors and people kind of like gatekeeping the set by owning this. But I just don't think there's that many people that genuinely want to collect this. And I don't know if there's 6,500 people or whatever that really want to buy this. So yeah, I think 40 is a safe bet, but it could maybe be higher.
I think it's probably going to end up sitting around 60 probably tomorrow, just because,
yeah,
I mean, it's definitely nothing crazy. Yeah. But it is going to be hyped up. And I mean, it's going to be a cheap set. It's really going to be very cheap. So
that is a good point. But
definitely people are going to be picking up just because of that. But other than that, I can't see a ton of people really liking these unless they end up coming out as animated or they have something special to them, because we were thinking it'd be awesome if we could get emojis unlocked in the Veve chat. If we could have some sort of Veve chat and then special emojis only if you own the certain collectibles, because that would add utility to them and it would make them super sweet. So if they did that, I'd pick them up 100%. So
that's definitely where I think the value will be added to these, is just some kind of utility, something extra, just because I don't think the products themselves are going to fetch like crazy prices like we've seen for collectibles in the past. But we'll have to see, and let us know what you guys think about that.
Have you been buying anything in the market recently?
I haven't. I'm still chilling. Kind of just waiting. I don't know. I've thought about maybe like doubling down on some Marvel Mighties, maybe like Doctor Doom or Green Goblin, just because I feel like those are still pretty undervalued, especially if a game ends up coming out for those. And we had that news about the gamification and stuff. But no, I haven't made any moves except for flipping that comic the other day. How about you?
No, I haven't made any moves either, but I am definitely looking at the market now because things are sitting so low. It's crazy. But some of the top gainers for today, 20% on the obese bunny. Ooh. Looks like, Smork and Backstab Lab also up 17%.
Yo.
So some smaller artists. Oh, another smaller artist, OG Devil Bunny. We like to see this. We definitely like to see this.
That's been jumping around. It hit like 1,400 the other day and then dropped back down. But it's nice to see that movement for the smaller artist stuff.
We got Death up 15%. There's not a ton of activity on this collectible, I feel like, usually.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's been trailing everything, just because I don't know what it's from. If you guys know how Death is super significant, but I've honestly never heard of it.
I haven't either. Cosmic Cthulhu 350%. I wonder if that's going to be getting an airdrop, that set.
Yeah,
because it is a smaller artist, and we know that they have the other Kripkins already in the app because we've seen them on like beta footage and stuff like that.
That's true.
Could definitely see one on there. Got Spider-Woman, $30. Spider-Man, $20.99. Talked about this in the other video. I think it was at 800. Isn't that crazy seeing this collectible? Because this was sitting there so high.
What was it? 2,000 something? Yeah.
Mine sold at 2,800. And I was thinking like, shoot, is it going to just get to 3,200 and keep climbing? And now seeing it at 1,000, I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy. But let's go check out the losses. So Sam Wilson down 31%. Seems like Mighties are always on top gainers and top losers. It's always like a little trade-off with them. We got Dragon Girl, Silver and Gold, 1,250. That is very nice to complete that set. Only 888 editions in that season 1. Dragon Girl, it's looking pretty nice.
That's tempting.
That is very tempting. That is looking nice. We got Lounging Toby down 21%. I feel like Toby's are going to be in this little top movers for a while, because those things, there's a lot of them. There's definitely a lot of them. Shark Bite, $140 to complete that. That's a pretty big set to complete for 140, because that's it's not expensive.
Not too bad.
Yeah, and that's down 20%. We got a 20% down on the Rise of Ultraman #1 poster. Oh, that's just the comment. I was thinking it was the ultra rare. And lastly, let's finish it with the Little Friends secret rare to $2,055. What are you thinking about that one? Only 488 editions.
Yeah, I mean, sad to see. And I could see this price being revived if that utility with the Kozik like custom NFT comes out, but I haven't heard any news on that. So if anyone, watching this knows any details about that we've missed, please let us know in the comments. But I haven't heard anything about that. And I feel like that was the main thing that this set had going for it, that originally pushed its price up to like the 8,000 to 10,000 mark.
Yeah.
And
it was up there.
And it was that was an insane little pump, but I don't think it can really hold up against the IP stuff, especially when there isn't really any like utility coming out for it. But
Yeah, it seemed like the main group that were holding them has kind of stopped doing those specific spaces for them, but they do keep their profile pictures. I do see a lot of profile pictures with the gold one still. And I've heard people talking about they don't really care about the price. They still like holding it. So that's good. And I think we've probably reached near the bottom for it because it's already went down about what, like 4%. I mean 4%.
A lot.
4%,
but
yeah,
I do think that is a really good point about this. And a lot of the other small artist stuff is I think the people that are holding it are actually holding it, not really like trying to pull any crazy moves or bulking to sell off. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. I'm hyped to see where those go. I'm still holding my silver ape, but
yes, sir. Okay, well, let us know in the comments down below if you guys are going to be going for this emoji drop tomorrow. I think I might hold off on it.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same.
Pick something up in the aftermarket if they end up dropping that low, and if there ends up being animated, I'm going to be looking at them after they drop to see if there's any cool little features in AR. If you guys like the video, drop a like, subscribe if you want some more, hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified whenever we post. This is Veve Vision, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Let's go, homie homies. Let's go, homie homies.